Hello everyone. Do you want to learn some English and also hear an amazing story? Today, we are going to talk about a very important person. His name was Winston Churchill. He was a British leader during a very difficult time in history. His story is full of bravery and strong words. It will make you feel excited and inspired. Let's learn about his life step by step, from the beginning to the end. Hello everyone. Ready for an adventure through history? Today, we are going to meet a real hero. His name was Winston Churchill. He was born in 1874 and lived until 1965. He was a British politician, a soldier, and a writer. But most importantly, he was a great leader. He led his country, Great Britain, when it faced a huge challenge, World War II. Imagine a time when the whole world was in danger. Churchill stood strong and inspired his people to never give up. His words were so powerful that they changed history. Let's start our journey to learn about this amazing man. Get ready to be inspired. Early life and education. Winston Churchill was born into a rich family. His father was Lord Randolph Churchill, and his mother was Lady Randolph Churchill, an American socialite. Even though he came from a powerful family, he was not a very good student at school. He had some trouble with his studies, especially with math. Can you believe it? The future prime minister was not always a tough student, but he had a strong will. After trying 3 times, he finally got into Sandhurst Military Academy. This was a school for training soldiers. He chose to join the cavalry, which uses horses, because he was not good at math. But he worked very hard and finished in the top 10% of his class. This shows us that even if you struggle at first, you can succeed with hard work. Soldier and journalist. After graduating from Sandhurst, Churchill became a soldier. He traveled to different countries and fought in several wars. He was also a war journalist. This means he wrote about the wars he saw. He wrote many articles and books about his experiences. He saw a lot of action and danger. These early experiences helped him learn about the world and develop his strong character. He was brave and always wanted to be part of important events. This was a very exciting part of his life, entering politics. In 1900, Churchill became a member of parliament. This means he was elected by the people to represent them in the government. He started his political career and quickly became important. He held many big jobs in the government. For example, he was the first Lord of the Admiralty. This was a very important position for the Navy. He worked hard to make the British Navy strong. He had many ideas and was not afraid to speak his mind. He moved between different political parties, always looking for the best way to help his country. He was known for his powerful speeches, even early in his career. World War I. During World War I, Churchill faced a big problem. He was involved in a military plan called the Gallipoli Campaign. Unfortunately, this plan did not work well, and many soldiers lost their lives. Because of this, Churchill had to leave his position as First Lord of the Admiralty. It was a very difficult time for him, but he did not give up. He even went back to serve as a soldier on the Western Front for a while. Later, he returned to politics. This shows his resilience. Even after a big failure, he found a way to come back and continue serving his country. It's a great lesson for all of us. Between the wars, after World War I, Churchill continued his political career. He served in different government roles. However, he was often an outsider during the 1930s. He warned everyone about the danger of Nazi Germany and Adolf Hitler. Many people did not listen to him at first. They wanted peace and did not want to believe that another war was coming. But Churchill saw the danger clearly. He spoke out strongly even when it was unpopular. He knew that Great Britain needed to prepare for war. His warnings later proved to be true, showing his great foresight. World War II leader. Then came World War II. It was a terrifying time for the world. In 1940, Neville Chamberlain was the prime minister. But when the war became very serious, Chamberlain resigned. Winston Churchill became the Prime Minister of Great Britain. This was the most important moment in his life. He formed a new government and led his country against Nazi Germany. He gave many famous speeches that inspired the British people. He told them to be brave and fight for their freedom. His words gave hope to millions. For example, he said, "I have nothing to offer but blood, toil, tears, and sweat." This meant that the fight would be hard, but they would win. He also famously said, "We shall fight on the beaches." This showed that they would never give up, no matter what. He became a symbol of strength and determination. Post-war years and Nobel Prize. After World War II ended in 1945, Churchill lost the election. Even though he had led his country to victory, the people wanted a new leader for peacetime. But he continued to be an important voice in politics. He also wrote many books. In 1946, he gave a famous speech where he used the words Iron Curtain. This phrase helped people understand the new division in Europe between the democratic West and the communist East. He was one of the first to talk about the Cold War. In 1951, he became prime minister again. He served until 1955. In 1953, he won the Nobel Prize in Literature. This was for his many historical writings and his amazing speeches. It was a great honor for his skills as a writer and orator. So, what did we learn about Winston Churchill? He was a man who never gave up. He was brave, spoke his mind, and inspired an entire nation. From a struggling student to a wartime leader, his life shows us that hard work, courage, and strong words can change the world. He taught us to never give in. His legacy continues to inspire leaders and ordinary people today. Thank you for joining me on this journey through the life of Winston Churchill. Keep learning, keep speaking English, and keep being inspired.